Hello guys, this is Chirag Singla and I am going to show you something which is very interesting in terms of web designing as well as front-end designing. So this term is Bootstrap. So let's start with Bootstrap. I'm going to show you getting started with the Bootstrap. So if we have to go for the original website of the Bootstrap, that is getbootstrap.com. Let's go to that particular website, getbootstrap.com. So I'm making a mistake here. Let's go to that getbootstrap.com. So current version is 4.0, but we are going to use the 3.3.7 as it is the stable version. So this is the stable version of Bootstrap. So let's download it first. Download Bootstrap. Now here are three links which can be downloaded. First one is compiled and minified CSS version, then the source code, and then says. So we have to download Bootstrap. First link is getting downloaded. So this is a zip file which is of 362 KB. So I have to download it first. We can use CDN links also, but I recommended you to use the downloaded version, as if there is no internet available, then also you can use the Bootstrap features if you have downloaded it previously. So let's open this file. I'm going to copy it on the desktop. So I'm pasting it here. Let's extract this. So I have extracted that Bootstrap file. It is here. I'm deleting this one. So I need to use three files from the Bootstrap folder. Those are CSS, fonts, and JS. So I'm creating another folder which is my hierarchy folder, in which I'm going to create my code. So that is new folder. I'm naming it as Bootstrap example. So I'm opening this. Let me open all the things and copying these things and pasting it here in the Bootstrap example. So let me open the CSS folder. Here are some of files which are Bootstrap, Bootstrap CSS.map, Bootstrap.main, main.css.map. So there are many files. I didn't require those map files, so I'm deleting this first. Let me delete it. So here are Bootstrap theme.main and Bootstrap theme and Bootstrap.main CSS files. So I'm not requiring those main and theme files, so I'm deleting these also. I required another file, that is style, which is my custom style sheet. Let me create it. So I'm opening it and saving it as style.css, all files, and now I'm saving it. So I have created a style sheet which is named as style.css. Let me delete this one. Okay, so the next folder is fonts. I required all the fonts in my project. Next, the JS. In the JS file, I required only bootstrap.js. I didn't require bootstrap.main and npm.js. So let me delete it. Okay, fine. So now I required a HTML file in which I am going to code my front page. So let me create it as index.html. Let me choose all files and save it as index.html. Now done. So now for the getting started feature of the Bootstrap, let me open the genuine website of the Bootstrap, that is getting started. So here are certain examples in this Bootstrap website which you can use or which you can prefer for the starting purposes. So using the framework, I am using the framework starters template. So I want to create this kind of template inside my index.html. So let me open this view page source. So I'm copying this page source and pasting it index.html. So let me open it with the notepad. Here we go. So in this index.html there are certain changes which I have to do according to my project hierarchy. So I'm going to use it on Google Chrome, so there is no need to use the meta tags which are for IE8. So my CSS file is in CSS folder, so I didn't need to use those assets and dots, and also there is no need to use this style sheet because this is for the Windows 8 desktop or Surface version IE10. So my custom style sheet name is style.css, so let me change its name, and which is available inside CSS folder. So CSS is the front. Again, I didn't require this script because it is for IE9, and also this is not required. So I have made certain changes to my file, which is index.html. There are custom style sheet, and then there is a Bootstrap core style sheet. So let me change certain things also, like I need a jQuery file and a JS, bootstrap.js, not bootstrap.min.js. So I am deleting this one, and I didn't require this because this is for IE10. So here we go. So we have created this index.html. Now I want to copy that. Sorry, this is bootstrap.min.css. I want to copy this body part in the style sheet which I have created, that is style.css. So let me open this one, style.css, and pasting it to here, saving it. So now I'm trying to open this index.html file. So guys, Bootstrap is not running. We have to see what's happening there. So because these features are, we have to show it like this way. So Bootstrap is not running right now. Let me check. Because this is bootstrap.min.css, I have implemented as bootstrap.css, that's why it is not running. So let me refresh it. Yeah, this is done. Hope you guys enjoyed it and keep learning. Thank you for watching this video.